Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're heading back inside the downtown Disney district to check out some stores in this area of the Disneyland Resort to see what's currently available right now. We're then gonna head to Craftsman's Grill to try the new Queso Birria hot dog of the month to see if it's actually worth your time and money. And lastly, we're gonna check out a few big updates that have finally happened in this area. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. We just arrived here to downtown Disney. The time is 11:34, and check out what we just got here right off the gate at security. We got the Carnaby Gordon Ramsay backdrop finally, as well as the Earl sandwich signage as well. And this building looks so incredible. I really can't wait for this building to be open for all of us to enjoy, especially the Carnaby. That's going to be very interesting to try out some of Chef Ramsay's dishes. That's going to be actually pretty epic. And then off to the right hand side of the building, you can also see some of that like patio area being finished up, and it looks so beautiful. So truly a luxurious spot.
Now, Mr. Gordon Ramsay, I'm just putting my feelers out there, but my schedule's clear. If you need somebody to come and do a review, I'd be happy to be here on opening day.
Now, the first store we're going to head inside today is the Star Wars Trading Post. Let's see what merchandise they have available. And I see inside like we're actually going to go inside. Not quite yet, though. So we do have an Imperial baseball jersey out here. And this looks really good. Of course, we have some embroidery work here. We have a Thai Advanced Fighter, I do believe is what that is. Really cool looking t-shirt on the back, or a t-shirt, I meant baseball jersey. It says Disneyland 77. The 77 also has some embroidery work as well. And right next to that baseball jersey, we also have the Darth Vader Dark Side Spirit jersey. This thing looks really, really good on the back. It does say Star Wars with some of the stars in the back. Love the kind of puff print there in the silver color. A beautiful, beautiful Spirit jersey for sure. And just like we saw last week for $19.99, we do have the May the 4th Be With You tote bag here. We got the Mandalorian, who's that, Boba Fett, Ahsoka Tano, Grogu, and Bo-Katan on here. It is super nice, a nice canvas material with a nice print finish. I don't believe anything was on the back. And then right next to it for $36.99, we do have the May the 4th Be With You t-shirt still in stock. I wonder if these are going to hit the cast member store soon. But again, I do really like the design on these guys. It is simple, but yet it looks really good. And now inside there are two Galactic ID stands, so no longer a 4-hour wait, I hope. So hopefully you guys can still enjoy those. But right as you walk in, of course, we still have the Mandalorian and Grogu merchandise. Not really seeing anything crazy new. A lot of the same items we've seen before. Actually, you know what? I think this is new. So it is the Mythosaur, I do believe. But it looks like it's steel. It even has like a puff print finish as well. Ooh, it finally arrived. We got the Bouche Leia helmet here, or Bosch. I always forget that one, but they do have it available for $119.99 if you guys are interested. That Endor collection is also found here inside the trading post. All the items are still in stock. I'm not really seeing anything sold out at this time. It looks like they have plenty of the Crate Discovery Series Starbucks collection with Star Wars, which these do look really good. I noticed also on the other side, they had the Naboo one, which again, personal bias, I love Naboo, so this cup looks really good, but I do think the other ones are currently sold out. They also have plenty of the Star Tours Roosevelt button-down t-shirts, which again, they are really, really good quality. So if you guys are looking for something nice and cool for the summertime, check this out. Back here in the area where it used to have tons of Mandalorian Grogu merchandise has been converted to the popular character Darth Vader. So tons of Darth Vader items if you guys are interested. And speaking of Darth Vader, check out this sick pin here for $14.99. We got him with his lightsaber all fired up, that red glow happening. That looks incredible, but so many cool and unique pins are available here, like even the Inquisitorious lightsaber. Tons of other ones. I don't know if these guys are new or not, but even some first order ones look so good as well.
I am here with Miss Raylani and Miss Bluey. And Raylani actually picked out a different treat today. She went with her old reliable birthday cake pop. And this is from Miss Jody Blast for sponsoring Raylani's treat. What do you want to say, Raylani? Thank you so much. And there she is, a beautiful pink cake pop. They need to come up with like a blue one, right? Like for Bluey? Yeah. Do you want to take a first little bite? Let's see. Those are always tricky to take a bite in. What do you think? Is it good?
Yeah.
Thumbs up good, or is it just tasty? Oh, all right.
There's a little like inside for the cake pop. There's a little like dough.
Dough?
Yeah, but it's actually like
There's frosting?
frosting like on it.
Yeah. And is that what makes it tasty?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, so we just finished up inside the Star Wars Trading Post. Always good to see some Star Wars merchandise. Nothing crazy new. I know pretty much for May 4th, that's when we got all the new merchandise. But I do have one update to talk about here right across the street. That update brings us here to the monorail entrance here in downtown Disney. They did kind of redo the little facade here, but it is back open if you guys want to head into the parks with your reservation. It's a little bit empty here at the pin traders, so I might as well come over here and kind of see what pins they got available. Some of the ice cream cones that look really good. I think a lot of the ones we've already seen inside the parks. It's been a little bit harder though inside the Emporium just because they have moved the pins like behind the counter and it's no longer kind of easy to see these things, so up and personal is actually really nice. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Some really cool ones, of course, and I think on Tuesdays is when they do their big pin drops. And over here at the Lego store, guys, check out the ATST build. Holy cow, I think they did a terrific job on this update here. I love how it looks like one big massive Lego set. We got Chewbacca at the top, we got some Ewoks as well. That is actually really, really good looking. And shout out to the Lego employees who did make that. I believe they do all these builds in Denmark, so what an incredible job. That is a great addition. So I decided to come inside just because I knew there were some new Lego sets and I wanted to kind of check them out. So we have a new Brickhead set here. So we do get 5 characters here, which are the allies and villains, but right below it, guys, check out the N1 Starfighter UCS set here. This will run $249.99, but that thing looks so sick. We got an up close and personal look at how the N1 Starfighter looks. This is very tempting. It is so sick looking. I think they did such a great job on this build altogether. You can see some like silver elements here, and then of course Mando and Grogu there on top. What do you guys think? That is awesome. All right, so we just finished up inside the Lego store, of course, seeing some really cool Lego sets. But I think the number one thing that I enjoyed at the store is that ATST right outside. It just looks so cool. I think I want to show Raylani and Nicole how that looks just because they haven't seen it in person. And they're sitting right here next to me, so maybe we'll take them over there and show them too. All right, Raylani, in 3, 2, 1. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah?
It's a little bright. It's just a little bright, but it's so cool.
Right? Did they do a good job? I know, they truly did a great job on this.
Now right behind me is the Arthur and Sons and Pearl's Roadside Barbecue. I always have to remember because there's no progress at the moment, still no update. And I know we want to show you, but it's kind of like repeating the same thing about no progress. But it's nice to see that at least Gordon Ramsay's restaurant is getting some progression done. So maybe once they're done with that one, they'll move their focus over here. But you guys, that steak and old fashioned, I'm telling you, it's calling my name.
Just came over here to the Disney Storyland Boutique store, and I just noticed the sign is different. Interesting, I wonder how long that's been, but let's head inside to see what they have today. Guys, check it out right away. There's some really cool Grogus. I feel like I saw these before. I could be wrong though, but look at the one sleeping. That is so cute. And then of course we have a different series here, but I think my favorite has got to be these really cute Grogus. Apparently inside the store I missed a huge collection drop. And that is some of the amazing characters from the Alani Resort, which we can't wait to go back. We had a wonderful time in Hawaii at the Alani, so that is definitely back on the list of things we want to go do. But we got Olu right here, some really, really cute items. We got a plush. Then we also have a little shoulder buddy. That is super cute. And of course, we have some like sticky notes and a pen. And there is also a new wave of the mystery trash cans here at the resort. So these guys will run $14.99 each. That's actually not a bad price. Again, there is a mystery, so I wonder what that could be. If you guys are interested in a trash can, check these out. And right across from that display, there's one that has some Muppet stuff. And something I didn't see yesterday was a Muppets magnet here for $14.99 with all the characters there. And then right next to it, we got a wishable Kermit, which Raylani calls him Fermit. But a really cool wishable plush if you guys want a new one. Also on the topic of new mystery boxes, there are some of these Demo World Disney mystery boxes as well, and you do get some really cute characters. Usually these are actually quite a bit at like Pop Mart, and to have them as like a keychain here, it's actually not too bad. Some cool different ones you can actually find. And in the corner over here, I found a new Chippendale pen here for $14.99. This thing is so cute. Look, we got Chippendale eating at a little watermelon here. Really nice color for a pen as well. So if you guys are, oh my gosh, look at the back. If you guys are interested in a new pen, check this one out. Just finished up inside the Storyland Boutique store. Let's head inside Love Pop to see what they got going on today. Inside this store, they have so many different and cool cards, but check this one out here. We got Grogu, Mando, and Darth Vader here. So many cool different things for like pretty much all occasions. Even some like stained glass looking cards. It's kind of cool. Now that's what I need, a jumbo Darth Vader here. But check these out too. They're like little pull-out puppet things. Kind of cool. Again, some really cool Star Wars ones. We even have Chewie here. That is awesome. So cool. Alright, so we just finished up on that side of the Disneyland Resort, or downtown Disney I should say. But now it's time to head inside the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa to head over to Craftsman Grill to try the new hot dog of the month.
Now we are back here at Craftsman Grill, and we're going to be trying out the hot dog of the month. Now this month is going to be the Birria Dog. Now this consists of a grilled all beef hot link, slow braised beef birria, chipotle aioli, cilantro, onion, cotija cheese, Fresno peppers served on a cheesy crusted brioche bun, and it is served with a side of ancho chili consomme. Man, this definitely has my name written all over this hot dog. Now, I'm going to cut this up because it's huge, so I'm not going to be able to go animal style with this one. Let's cut it up, and then we'll take our first bite together. Now, we're going to use our little plastic knife. It probably won't be the most sturdy. Oh, yeah, I can't even cut through the sausage link, so give me 1 second, guys. Holy cow, I just got to say that was a big and tough hot link there. But this is what the inside's looking like. It honestly, oh my gosh, I can't talk. It smells so intoxicating. My mouth is watering. I'm going to get the lime, squeeze it in the consomme, and then we'll dip the hot dog inside. Okay, getting that lime here. You have to squeeze it in the consomme. That's just how you eat birria. Okay. In goes the hot dog. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. First bite. Now, I apologize. There's probably so much beef inside my teeth, but this hot dog is so worth it this month. The flavors are so delicious. You definitely do get that taste of the consomme happening even within the sandwich, and I think it's a great way to absorb some of that extra flavor. I do wish I had a little bit more lime. Maybe that's something I can go and ask for. Now, my thing is, I personally don't like cotija cheese on this dish. I feel like they could have used like Monterey Jack cheese or what's the one they use for quesadilla tacos? It's been so long I can't even remember. But anyways, that's just a personal preference. It's not going to change my thought process on how delicious this is. I didn't notice it being spicy in any way, so definitely if you're not a person of spice, take off those Fresno chilies, but throughout the rest of the hot dog and shredded beef, there's no extra spice coming through. But man, this is so good. It's It's gonna be really hard to share this one. And this one is like so dense and so filling. It'd be impossible to enjoy anything else the rest of the day here at the resort. But yeah, I'm super happy for this one. We've never come back for a hot dog of the month just because our schedule's a little crazy, but this one's worth coming back for in the near future. Now we just wrapped up with Craftsman Grill, and both Henry and I could say that we are beyond full, and that was just with a half each. And seriously, take our recommendation. We're going to continue to walk throughout downtown Disney, but a big update is Jamba's actually going to be leaving us here very soon on July 6th, making room for Bogo to go ahead and take over that spot. There's no news on when they're going to be opening, but let us tell you, their drinks are actually really delicious. We actually tried one of their locations out in Tustin, Irvine area, so I am excited for them to come here and to have boba here at the downtown Disney district. However, I am going to be sad for Jamba. It's not a place that I always go to, but it's nice just knowing it's there, so make sure you get those drinks in before July 6th.
Alright guys, it's that time of the video to head inside the World of Disney store to do some shopping here in downtown Disney. Just made our way inside and I found some of the exclusive pins that did release here at the resort yesterday. So we have Series 4 out of 4 for the Volt collection there. Some really cool ones. I love the Ferris wheel right there in the center. Then of course we got the signage with Simba and Mufasa. And was that, oh I forget her name. That is gonna drive me nuts. And then we also have the Stitch and Angel 70th signage as well. Right below that, there's also the It's a Small World 60th mystery pin sets, as well as some other It's a Small World pins, and so many cute options for sure. Here over at the decals again, remember they are $5 each when you buy 3, normally $5.99. Some really cool options. They brought some new ones here. Oh my gosh, and even like the pizza box. Oh, this is Sam Eagle. This is actually going to be a new popcorn bucket on the 21st of this month. That's going to be pretty epic. And then some other cute ones, including this one right here with Grogu. And if you guys are in the market for kind of like a Disney planner guide, check this one out here. I know that's something we're actually thinking about creating in the near future. Kind of like a guide to Disneyland by us. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? So there is that. There's also like the golden notebooks here. The one that I found is this Pooh Bear coloring book. That is so cute. You should see some of like the pages. It's kind of hard to do, of course, with one hand, but you can color inside. Check out all these cool pens and pencils available inside this store. So many cool ones. I still like this balloon one here. And we also have like Lightning McQueen, Stitch, some other Pixar ones, also some of the classic characters as well. Ah, yes, one of the best sections here inside the World of Disney, filled with the Mandalorian merchandise, which is awesome. Now, the shirt that we did see inside the Star Trader store, or the Star Wars Trading Post, check this one out. Even on the back, it said the Mandalorian and Grogu, and that is $36.99. Really cool. Hey, look, we have a new droid here inside the World of Disney, the Pride Collection. The R5 Pride, really great colors here. Of course, we have the, was it the C-Series droid? I keep forgetting, I'm not up to par with my droids, but a new Pride one for those of you guys who are collecting these. Okay, now this is actually really cute. You have a little Mochi here for $36.99. Comes in a little cage. That kind of looks like the Golden Arches right there inside San Francisco Square. That is so awesome. And for those of you guys asking about the 70th celebration merchandise, as you can see, there is tons of stuff still in stock. Oh my gosh, check out this It's a Small World 60th celebration hat here for $24.99. This is an absolute steal. This thing looks so good. Check out the gold trim there with that same design we're seeing on all the other merchandise. But again, for $24.99, this is actually a cool souvenir. And for those of you guys curious about magic bands, the only ones I've been seeing around the resort lately is just the Scarlet Witch ones. I know they've been kind of doing away with these. I know you can still find them online though. In yesterday's video, I know I showed the It's a Small World bag, and apparently they have a new Mickey Mouse one here for $80 as well. We got some of the charms here. That looks so awesome with our Mickeys imprinted here. A nice gold trim as well. And these do come with the strap also if you kind of want to sling it around your back. This is actually very unique. We have two new Croc headbands here for $36.99 each. So we have the all black ones, and then right below it we do have the pink ones here, which looks so cute with that glittered bow there, and you could pop your gibbets on just like you do with Crocs. That is actually such a cool idea. And just like we had the DIY hat, there is now a DIY bucket, which you can put some of the characters in as you so choose. A nice like embroidered top here. I know we're going to be making some merchandise for our channel soon, and a bucket might be part of that collection. And I realized in the last clip I should have put some characters on so you guys can see actually what I'm talking about. So those DIY plush characters can go on top of this, nice and smooth, but a really, really great idea. How could I almost walk outside the store without checking out the new Spirit jersey here for $89.99. So we have the marquee in the back here, all bedazzled out. On the bottom it does say happiest place on earth, of course, with those flags. That is so epic. And then here on the front we do have a bedazzled Disneyland logo as well, established in 1955. And for those of you guys who do bedazzling and stuff like that, I'd imagine you have to like take clothes right to like a dry cleaner, just because I would imagine like the dryer and stuff would mess this up. But this is a really, really smooth looking Spirit jersey. Hey, check this out. We have a 250th Independence Day Buzz Lightyear. That is awesome. So they kind of like changed over some of his colors to match the celebration for this year. I know Soren's going to be doing something also later this year, but this is so epic. I love the box. This will run $49.99. I don't need more things, or else I would definitely get this. It just looks so cool with these unique looking colors. That is awesome. What do you guys think about this? They need a matching Woody now. Check these out, guys. We have a mini like Trader Joe's bag. I'm going to continue to call them Trader Joe's bags because that's what it reminds me of. We have like a mini keychain version for $19.99. That is so awesome. And then a new one that also came out as well is the USA collection one as well, that has some embroidery here with some like hidden Mickeys there in the stars. That is so beautiful. Inside, just kind of like an empty tote, and then on the back it does say Disneyland established in 1955. Alright, so we just finished up inside the World of Disney store. Great to see new merchandise, but right now we're actually going to be doing a raid on Pokemon Go for a Mega Gallade. I didn't catch to see which Pokemon it was, but we're going to do this right now. Alright, so it's definitely not a Mega Gallade, it's a Mega Galali. I am definitely saying that wrong. How am I messing up my Pokemon? Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, we're just about to finish right now. Alright, so we finished up with the Pokemon Go raid right now. We got invited yet again to do some more slime here at Kauai Slime Company in downtown Disney. So let's go check out what they got today. So we're here at Kauai Slime Company's booth in downtown Disney, seeing all the different things you can do. Of course, they have the DIY bar and some signature dome slimes as well. Some really cool options per usual. I guess we'll see what Raylani ends up getting, but some charms you can actually find. Quite the selection. Alright, so we got 3 choices we're going to do today. So I think the first one is going to be the gooey s'more slime here. It does come with little s'mores on top. And let me show you guys the other ones we're going to do. And check this one out. It's actually really cute. We have like these little mushroom guys here and some charms inside. And if you guys want to add more charms to these things, you can do so by 25 cents per gram. But isn't this one super cute as well? And the last slime Raylani's going to do is the DIY one. So we have the pink option here, which is the lychee scented one. So we're going to have her pick her little charms now. So how are you feeling about your choices so far, Raylani, with the slimes?
I'm trying to choose a good one.
You're going to choose good ones? I think you chose some good ones. Now next up, you're going to fill up your little bag with some charms, right? Alright, let's see what you get. Alright, so Raylani is choosing some of the charms she wants to add into her DIY slime. There's so many options, right, Raylani?
They have unicorns. I know, she's deep in thought.
Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Alright, Raylani, you just got your goodie bag. What'd you get?
This one's like this cute
Like
one.
spring slime.
Yeah, like
Nice.
I'm gonna definitely put that on spring.
You're definitely going to play with that in the spring. Nice.
This is a cute s'more.
The
s'mores.
He kept coming back to the s'mores.
Crackers.
The graham cracker.
That is cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I got some charms.
Some
fun
charms. Oh yeah, can I see, Raylani? So I can show everyone. She got some really fun charms. These are also 25 cents a gram if you want to add them in there.
Then I got this for somebody.
The pink
You got that
white
for
tea.
somebody. Nice, Raylani. You did good. What do you have to say to Kawaii Slime Company?
Thank you, Kawaii Slime.
And do you think all the kids need to do this in downtown Disney?
They
Yeah.
can at least experience it once. It's such a good time, and it's honestly some of the best slime, and it's very mess-free.
Ooh, it does.
sparkle.
And if you guys are at home and want to be a part of the experience, be sure to check out the affiliate link down below. Alrighty guys, so the time is now 1:51 p.m. We're just wrapping it up here in downtown Disney. Overall, a really great time. Let us know in the comment section down below if you guys will be visiting anytime soon. We would love to hear. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!